Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. In this video I'm going to go through all my favorite summer products and items that I use day in day out that see me through summer very nicely, and I thought I would share them with you in this video. So without further ado, here are my summer favorites. Now if you've watched my videos in the past, you will know that I absolutely love this ultraviolet SPF, but I just find that in the summer it can be really dewy and it doesn't make my makeup last well. It makes me sweat a little bit more. It's an amazing SPF, don't get me wrong, but I don't feel like it makes my makeup on top of this last as well as it should do in the summer. So recently I purchased this Naked Sundays Collagen Glow 100% Mineral Sunscreen SPF 50. That's a very long name, I know, but guys, this SPF is literally amazing. I've used quite a bit up already. I cannot recommend this SPF enough. My makeup does not budge when I use this, although it's a much thicker consistency than the ultraviolet, and because it's a 100% mineral SPF, unfortunately it does take a little bit of effort to blend into your skin, and as you can see it does have a little bit of a white cast, although I feel like they've tinted it to kind of try and disguise that white cast. But if you're someone who has a darker complexion, you might not get on with this as well as I do. But as you can see, if I blend it out properly, it does become quite invisible. It's still really hydrating. It does blend out really well with a little bit of effort, and it leaves behind this really beautiful hydrating shine, which then works really well if you're putting makeup on top. Whenever I've used this SPF under my makeup on a hot humid day, my makeup just does not budge and it looks really fresh and, you know, glowy, but not sweaty at all throughout the day. It just makes your makeup last all day long, and I will definitely be going back to this SPF, you know, when the weather cools down a little bit, but for the summer months I've absolutely loved this SPF. And if you're someone who has dry skin and you want a hydrating SPF, then this is literally going to be your best friend this summer. Sticking with the theme of SPFs, I recently purchased this MIGUHARA Daily Herb Sunstick SPF 50 from one of those Korean beauty stores, and I really love this product. First of all, the smell is really light, refreshing and quite herby, and I really love this product for applying SPF on my hands during the day, as well as topping it up on my arms and chest area. Because it is a chemical SPF, I believe, I can't use this on my face. As soon as I put it on my face, my skin really starts to tingle and burn, and I find this sunstick really amazing for especially applying on my hands, because when you put SPF on your hands, you don't want to get it on the palm of your hands. It's just a sticky mess, and then you gotta wipe it and you gotta wash it, and then there's no point because you've washed off the SPF. But I find this product really amazing because I can just easily apply it on my hands without getting my palms dirty at all. And yeah, it's been great, and it doesn't leave the skin too greasy either, so if you do manage to, you know, touch your hand, it doesn't feel too oily. It's amazing for applying on your arms as well. Again, doesn't leave the skin feeling sticky. I absolutely hate that sticky feeling. This is why I probably don't moisturize as much as I should in the summer, because I haven't found that perfect moisturizer. This product is amazing because it doesn't leave me feeling sticky at all, and you know, like if I've got a bag on, then I don't feel like the product is gonna come off on the straps of my bag. Yeah, I really love this. There are quite a few sunsticks out there, but they don't usually have a pleasant smell, whereas I feel like this one smells really lovely, not overpowering at all, and it's really reasonably priced as well. So I definitely recommend, you know, protecting your skin, especially your hands, with a product like this. It's just super easy to apply during the day when you're out and about, and yeah, I've really been loving using this. Another SPF that I would like to recommend, but I don't actually use this myself because it is a chemical SPF and I've applied it on my chest before and I've literally had bumps on my skin, but my husband uses this and he really loves it. It's this Dermalogica Protection 50 Sport SPF 50. This again is a really good SPF for face and body, and it just spreads out so nicely. It's really thin in consistency, so again, if you're someone who doesn't like a thick SPF, then this is an amazing alternative. Really practical packaging. I find a little bit goes a long way, and again, you know, my husband really loves it, and since I got him this, he doesn't want to have any other SPF. So yeah, as you can see, it leaves behind a nice glowy finish, not too greasy, but it's just really nice and easy to spread, and it's a really lovely light SPF that I really recommend for body as well. I also feel this is a really reasonably priced SPF, so that again is a bonus when you need to get through a lot of the product throughout the summer. I actually have quite a few products to get through today with you guys, so I'm just trying to smoothly get through all of them without making this video too long. Next summer favorite is this Estée Lauder Double Wear Foundation SPF 10. Guys, if you want to have a foundation that looks really nice and glowy, hydrated, but you don't want it to budge in high humidity, then this foundation is literally amazing. The formula works so well in hot weather, and I'm actually wearing it right now, and as you can see, it just provides the skin with the most beautiful coverage and glow without looking too heavy. And I've really been reaching a lot for this foundation. I bought this a very long time ago, but it's one of those foundations that I kind of go to whenever the weather gets really hot, and recently we have had really hot summer here in the UK. Not consistent, but we have had some really hot days, and whenever I've been on holiday as well, this has always worked really well. So this again is a really amazing foundation for summer, and you know, it's not gonna budge, and it's just going to make the skin look really nice and beautiful. The next item is a everyday favorite, not just in the summer but throughout the year. This is the Erborian CC Cream High Definition Radiance Face Cream. This product doesn't come in too many shades. When you take it out of the tube, it actually looks white, but as soon as you blend it in, it just becomes the color of your skin, and it provides the most natural skin coverage, and again, it just makes the skin look really nice and luminous, and it's really lightweight as well. So if you are looking for something that's light coverage for every day, this is a wonderful product. It also has SPF 25, so if you don't want to use an SPF underneath and you're not really out and about too much in your daily life, then this is a great option. I really love this. I use this every day at work just for that little bit of a light coverage, and this just makes the skin look like natural skin but so much better. So I highly recommend this for everyday use, and again, it does really well in hot weather. I don't find it, you know, coming away at all. You have to be a little bit careful with what sort of product you use underneath, but I find when I use my Naked Sundays SPF underneath this, it's absolutely fine. It doesn't move at all. So yeah, I really love this product, and I highly recommend it. The next product is a setting powder. This is the Huda Beauty Loose Baking and Setting Powder in the shade Peach Pie. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how cute and small the packaging is? I decided to get the travel size because I've been on a couple of trips recently and I just didn't want anything too bulky. Also, while trying new products, I always like to go for the travel size ones in case I don't like them and I'm not stuck with the, you know, normal size. It has this really interesting opening mechanism. So you just flip half of the lid up like that, twist it, and off comes the sort of sponge that's attached to the lid, and then you can just use your powder. I don't use the sponge because it's a little bit too bulky, although this would be a really good sponge to use if you're out and about and you just want to set your makeup and you want to mattify your makeup. I just use a sponge, or I use a brush, but this baking powder is so amazing. I mainly just use it under my eyes because I do like the rest of my makeup to look, you know, dewy and hydrated, but if you use this under your eyes, literally your under eye area will not budge at all. I have loved using this on top of the Charlotte Tilbury powder. I use the Charlotte Tilbury powder first because I find it quite hydrating, and then I use this powder on top to bring that brightness back, because the shade I have in the Charlotte Tilbury is close to my skin and I do like my under eyes to be a little bit brighter. If I use this on its own, it does make my under eye area feel a little bit too dry. So if you have normal to oily skin, you might be fine just with using this. But if you're a little bit more on the normal to dry side, then you might find this powder a little bit drying under the eyes. But you know, I've still really loved this product because it just kind of makes your under eye area look really flawless, and I've really been loving this recently, especially in the summer months. So if you haven't tried this powder already, I definitely recommend it. It's been absolutely amazing, you know, just to sort of use as a finishing powder as well. So yeah, I just can't get over the cute packaging as well. The next item is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel. If you are someone who wants your brows to stay in place, you know, all day, all night, and not be affected by sweat, humidity, I'm telling you, this is amazing. I personally haven't used a lot of brow gel products in my life, but I have fallen head over heels with this product. This is my second one, and I've just ordered my third one because this I've literally finished. I use it every single day, and I have quite thick eyebrows and it's hard for me to keep them in place, but this product just works so well. So if you're someone who has stubborn eyebrow hairs and you need them to stay in place but not look like, you know, really soapy eyebrows, then you are going to love this product. Honestly, this product has been my favorite thing to use on a daily basis, and I think if you haven't tried this already, you must give it a go. The next item is this mascara. I've talked about this mascara many times before. It's the Hourglass Unlocked. If you're someone who struggles with, you know, panda eyes and your mascara just transfers all the time, I assure you this mascara will not transfer. Since I've been using this, my mascara has never ended up on my lower lids, which was actually quite a common thing that I used to struggle with on a daily basis. But since I've been using this mascara, I've not had that problem at all, and especially in hot weather, you are more likely to have mascara end up at the bottom, but this mascara just does not do that at all. It's not a waterproof mascara, so if you're going to be in and out of the pool, it's not really going to work, but on a hot humid day this mascara will not budge. And the one thing I love about it so much is the fact that it's a tubing mascara, so in the evenings when you want to take it off, all you need is just water, and I just like to pinch my lashes like this and it just sort of crumbles away without leaving any residue on my face at all. I think especially when it comes to your eye area, you should be using products on a daily basis that you don't have to fiddle around with the skin too much to take off. This mascara definitely fits the brief. So again, a favorite product for every day throughout the year, but just seems to work really well in the summer as well. The next item is this Patrick Ta Double Take Cream and Powder Blusher. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the beautiful packaging? It's stunning. And inside we have the cream and powder blush. This is in the shade She's the Moment. I think this color is just beautiful for summer, especially if you have a tan. It just looks really nice and healthy, and the powder consistency is really buttery, and the cream blush just blends out so nicely. I'm wearing it right now so you can see the color on me. This is the second shade that I have. The other shade I own in this blusher is She's a Doll. I really love this for, you know, those cooler months, but I've really been enjoying using this one in the summer. And these blushes in general are just amazing. The consistency is just really beautiful. The packaging also makes it feel really luxurious, and I already know which shade I want to order next. So yeah, if you're looking for a lovely summer blush, I think this one is just perfect. The next product is one that I've recently purchased. This is the Fenty Beauty Snap Shadows Mix and Match Eyeshadow Palette in the shade 1. They have quite a few of these palettes, but I feel like the number 1 is the most perfect neutral palette that will take you from day to night. Has sort of your gold tones, champagne tones, also has this really lovely brown color, perfect for crease, and this dark brown which you can also use for smoky eye, and I just have been loving this. I'm also wearing it right now. As you can see, I just have sort of the shimmer on the middle part of my lid, and then I've just created a gentle crease with the other sort of brown shade. And yeah, I've just been really loving this. My NARS mini palette broke, so I was on the market for another mini one to take away with me, and I have been using these colors non-stop. I also think the colors are quite versatile because this one has slightly pink shade and the other one sort of dark gold and a light champagne. This is also another really good shade for sort of your brow bone for highlighting or inner corners. So yeah, this is just a really good mini palette for every day. I've really been loving using these. Super easy to apply. The consistency is really buttery as well, so it blends out really nicely, doesn't leave the eyelids feeling dry. And I never use eyeshadow primers at all, but you know, I don't feel the need to, especially with this palette. It just stays all day without creasing. So yeah, I've really been loving this, and I wouldn't mind getting another mini palette like this in a different shade. I've just been that impressed with this one. The next product is this setting spray. This is honestly life-changing. It just makes all your makeup melt together in the most perfect way, because if you're especially using powder products and cream products, this just binds all the products really nicely, makes my makeup last all day long. Sometimes I come home and my husband says, "Have you just done your makeup?" And I say, "No, it's just lasted really well," and I cannot tell you how amazing this setting spray is. I also have the travel size of it that I love to pack in my bag when I'm going out for the day, because it's just really nice to sort of, you know, spritz your face throughout the day for that refreshing feeling, as well as it just makes the makeup look nice and glowy as well, but not too sweaty. For example, the Urban Decay setting spray is an amazing setting spray, but in the summer months I find it a little bit too sweaty looking, whereas this one just provides a nice glow without looking greasy. I might look a little bit greasy right now though, because it's really warm in this room. It's so humid today. I'm wearing this beautiful shirt, but it's not the best choice for this weather, and I can't turn the fan on, and I can't open the window because I don't want you guys to be annoyed with any distraction. So yeah, this extra glow might be because I'm just hot right now. The next item is not just a summer favorite, but a summer essential. I've been using this Necessary deodorant gel with eucalyptus scent for over a year now, and I cannot tell you how much I love this deodorant. I use it daily. I've been a little bit scared using certain deodorants in the past because some of them can leave you with sort of darker skin on your underarms, but this deodorant doesn't do that at all. My underarm skin has not changed at all. It doesn't have any pigmentation on it, and I think this is because it has 5% AHAs. Alpha hydroxy acids are amazing for that gentle exfoliation and keeping the skin nice and bright while still doing a great job at what deodorants are meant to do. It's just a really lovely smelling deodorant as well. It has a roller, really easy application. Absolutely love this. I don't think I'm ever going to experiment with a different deodorant. I would love them to do a bigger size because I just go through this like anything. I use it on a daily basis. I really love this deodorant and I couldn't recommend it enough. The next summer favorite is this Roche Posay Effacare cleanser. This is such a good cleanser to make your skin like squeaky clean. You know, in the summer, especially if you like to still put on makeup, your skin can get a little bit clogged, and this cleanser just does an amazing job at really deeply cleaning your skin. If you have dry to sensitive skin, maybe use it as a treatment cleanser, so once or twice a week. But if you have, you know, a little bit more resilient skin and you have a healthy skin barrier, then you'll be fine using this on a daily basis. I still use a makeup remover first before using this, but I just find that it really cleans my skin well and it really limits the amount of blocked pores that I get in the summer. So yeah, I couldn't recommend this cleanser enough. It's also a really reasonably priced cleanser, and if you're someone who just generally suffers with blocked pores and breakouts, then I think you will also find this cleanser really effective throughout the year. The next product that I cannot live without in the summer is this M&S hand cream. Guys, I cannot tell you how much I love this hand cream. You might be thinking, why hand cream in the summer? But this makes the most amazing chafing cream. I've used other proper chafing creams in the past and the packaging is just so bulky and they don't essentially work that much better than this hand cream, and I'm telling you, I've been using this for some time now and it's so great because you can use it as a hand cream but you can also top it up as your chafing cream when you're out and about. It's so good. Nobody needs painful sore skin on your thighs, and if you're curvy, it's natural, it's only going to happen. You can't have a nice curvy body and not be affected by chafing. It's so normal, and also the packaging is really nice and slim, so it just slips into any small handbag. I was out once and it was a hot day and I don't think I'd applied my chafing cream on, and I had this cream on me, so I just used it and I couldn't believe how well it worked. And ever since, I've been using this as my chafing cream and it's amazing. It lasts all day, it's just perfect, it doesn't create any skin irritation, it's not heavily scented. So if you suffer with chafing and you need a solution, this is a great one. You can use it as a hand cream, use it as a chafing cream, you know, it's not specific to that one thing. So yeah, this is a discovery that I made a while ago and I've been keeping it to myself and I'm finally sharing it with you guys. So yeah, if you suffer with chafing, this hand cream is amazing. I also have it in this almond milk and vanilla scent, and this is the shea butter one. Both are equally as amazing and really inexpensive as well. And the final summer favorite product is this Mirror Water Smooth Body Oil. You know how I said I don't like sticky, thick creams in the summer? This body oil is so amazing. It makes your skin have that really lovely, healthy glow, but it's not sticky at all. The scent is really pleasant as well. It's quite light and it smells quite herby. I've realized I quite like herby scents when it comes to my body products, but yeah, I really love this. I recently took a picture in a dress on holiday, and when I look back at the photos, I couldn't believe how nice my skin looked, and that's all thanks to this product. It just applies on so nicely, doesn't feel heavy at all, doesn't feel greasy at all, just makes your skin glow beautifully. I took this away with me on holiday and I've been using it at weekends as well, but a little bit goes a long way and I've only managed to use that much out of this whole travel size bottle. So when I run out of this, I'll definitely be purchasing this again. So that concludes this summer favorite product video. I hope you found it useful. Let me know what your summer favorite products are in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!